So I figured since we just got done with Valentine's mission, we might as well start using a new follower. And a lot of you guys did want me to try out Kiri. So here we are. But we're on our way right now to go meet up with Paladin Danse, since last time he did sound pretty damn eager to get us aboard that Brotherhood ship.
This place is so violent.
So I'm kind of curious what that's all going to be about. And I remember last time we were at the airport, for some reason we couldn't get on it.
Did you hear? It impact.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to you, Kiri. For a nice robot like yourself, you sure can kill some ghouls. Oh, you know what, guys? Maybe we're taking that. At least I hope so. Alright, Paladin Danse, where the heck did you go? I guess he must be up on the roof. And I think I remember last time we were here. Or not last time, but the very first time. Yeah, these stairs should take us all the way up.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Some might say why waste the ammo? Oh yeah, here we go. This should be fun.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure
Oh,
you
with
properly
pleasure.
identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Yeah, it just seems like there's a couple of raiders down there.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Well, his plan's gonna have to be pretty damn elaborate, because as you guys saw last time, the Institute can teleport. So essentially, they could be anywhere.
Down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Okay, good to know.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Yeah, there's Bunker Hill right over there. So we should be getting pretty close. You know what we should head back and check out one of these days? Is back up by the old Museum of Witchcraft. Because I'm pretty sure the whole town of Salem is up there. Just thought that might be kind of cool to see. But man, oh man. Is that a big ship or what? Yeah, probably for the best that we decided not to bring Valentine. Or Strong, for that matter.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
I honestly can't imagine what they would do if we shot at them. Although I doubt it would be anything good.
I hope you have no need of this stim pack, but just in case.
Oh, thanks, Kiri.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridman and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Really? Well, some may think differently.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our Elder, not by simply killing the enemy and following orders. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
I'm not even sure I want to join. And besides, it was Paladin Danse who asked me to. But what is this whole mission?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else? Or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Really?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Yeah, I guess I do have a few. Such as, who is this Maxon?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
No, I think that should be good for now.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Okay. Danse, Kiri, you ready? 'Cause I know I am.
Welcome aboard. Elder...
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, If it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not really too sure I like who I'm working with right now. I mean, I'm gonna do my best to hear him out, but so far, I'm leaning a bit more towards the Railroad. Because these guys, it seems like they want to just destroy all the synthetics, and as we've seen so far, some of them are actually really nice. I mean, take Valentine, for instance. He may be one of our best friends.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Really? You don't seem so sure about that.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
I'm sorry, but I still can't see it.
You're not going to convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Danse still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Okay, I'll do my best.
A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion
Will do.
feed systems reporting green.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
You know what? I will say this. This whole thing here is actually pretty damn cool. It does remind me a lot of Rivet City from Fallout 3.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just...
Man, how big is it though?
Okay, sure. Firing.
Because even this area alone has, what, at least 3 stories?
Eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you
Oh, and they're even
see or
training
hear
kids?
anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it
Wow.
immediately. We live in
There.
enemy territory.
That
now.
should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Okay, are these all yours?
Are all these creatures yours?
Well, they're an important part of my research, if that's what you mean. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
Oh, really? Well, good luck.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Any reason for not doing it longer?
Why alter it for a short period of time? Why not do it permanently?
Attempting to alter the genetic code permanently? That's too close to what happened with FEV and Spawn, the super mutant. I'm not willing to take a chance like that. I wish I could show you a sample of the compound, but unfortunately I've hit a stumbling block preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
And let me guess, you want me to get those for you?
Will I get some of that new compound you're developing?
If I make a breakthrough, you'll be the first person I give it to. After I've tested it on myself, of course. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Sure, don't mention it. But yeah, inside this place it looks like they got some mole rats. What is this? Oh, a regular synthetic? I think maybe a Gen 1 or 2.
Welcome aboard, brother.
There's another one. And then a super mutant right there.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility.
I think that's about everything, though.
Get the job done. There, try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
Oh, is this a dance right here?
Look out there.
We've got a lot
Paladin.
of work ahead of
There
us,
you
brother.
are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
It went well.
There it is.
But how is he an elder?
Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Mind telling me why you're so confident?
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
Alright, I guess I can respect him then.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Okay, I guess I'll be careful. But I hope you know I'm not doing this for you.
I'm not comfortable being watched so closely.
Well, you better get used to it. If you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, you're going to have to adjust to the military way of life. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Oh man, yeah, I wonder, because we did just pick Kiri up, and as of now, I don't know. I still don't care too much for the Brotherhood. Yeah, I'll go alone.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me. I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only
Okay,
home.
so Shadow of Steel completed. What's next? Or are we just looking for a few things, or I guess talking to some people? Proctor Quinlan.
Proctor.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What books?
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Alright, sure.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Well, I'm just kinda out and about meeting the crew.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
You know, I could always help.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Yeah, sure thing. But let's see, who else is around here? This must be their doctor.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
I honestly don't think I need one.
Can it wait?
That's fine. But I can't clear you for active duty until you've completed the exam and I give you a clean bill of health. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, first, what was it? Tinker Tom trying to get us to eat battery acid, and now this guy?
Captain Cade.
Ah, you're back. Good. Are you ready for your medical exam?
I'm sure it won't be worse than eating battery acid, so let's do this.
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
No, not that I know of. Although that was 200 years ago, so my memory might be a little faint.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Maybe. I don't know, have we? I'm gonna have to say I don't remember.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No, I have not.
No, never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I suppose so. Although it does depend on the situation.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Alright, looks like maybe 2 more. Unless one of those happens to be Paladin Danse.
Ad Victoriam, brother.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Really? What were you expecting?
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you're pretty busy.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Hey, don't worry. I understand.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, Feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alright, got it. And then last but not least...
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Yeah, why are you in here?
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Alright, cool.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
And what would that be?
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Sure thing. Thanks, Deegan. But yeah, guys, that should be just about everything. At least in terms of people we have to meet.
I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here.
But yeah, if it sounds like I'm being a bit cynical towards any of these guys, I do apologize. I actually used to love the Brotherhood throughout my first couple playthroughs of Fallout 3, but just like over time, I wouldn't say hate them, but I've started to dislike them more and more. You know, it could just be that I don't like taking orders, or just their views on certain things. You know, such as killing all the synthetics. But all that being said, I think we still owe them our attention, and we should at least hear them out.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yeah, but what is this assignment exactly?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Yeah, consider it done.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
If we are to fight, this is a good cause.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Monsieur, may I borrow you for a moment?
Oh yeah, Kiri, what is it?
Is everything alright?
On the whole, no, it is not. I have spent much effort gathering information in our travels so far, and my self-diagnostics have come to a green conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration which stifles my scientific progress. The inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
Really? So what are you suggesting?
Robots can do amazing things. Surely they've contributed to science.
When directed by a human, they have. But on our own, we tread predictable paths. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
So what's your plan?
So, how are you gonna do that?
If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
Wait a minute. Yeah, Dr. Amari. Because we were able to use Kellogg's brain and attach it to Valentine, so maybe we could do the same thing for Curie.
I know someone who might be able to help. Dr. Amari.
Please, then we must go to her and talk. Perhaps this is an impossibility, but it must be pursued.
Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured.
But you guys heard Maxon. He wants us to get in the vertibird and destroy some super mutants. And although I don't entirely like the Brotherhood, I still think this sounds pretty badass. So let's get going. So let's get going.